What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to the channel. With the Episode 2 PTR for Dungeon Defenders Awakened, hopefully launching within the next couple of weeks to get testing started on that update, there has been a few teasers dropped. So Friday on the Chromatic Friday fun stream, Bill said this.
One bean I will give for Episode 2, and it's not, I guess, so a specific bean, but I kind of want to see more so a hint. There will be five tower changes in Episode 2, bringing in essentially five new towers from DDA. So those are coming, and I'm setting it up in a way that hopefully shouldn't result in any functionality lost with current build styles, which will be kind of done through runes in a way.
So my question for you all, we know 5 of the current defenses are going to be changed with defenses from Dungeon Defenders going rogue, and I think there's some real obvious choices here. First off, the bowling ball tower. We all know the bowling ball tower was super fun in DD1, just not really very functional in DDA, and almost to the point where it's just meme worthy, and that's about it. The sniper cannon in Dungeon Defenders going rogue, though, is definitely an item that players liked. So I think it's kind of a no-brainer that rather than completely rework the bowling ball tower to give it more DD1 parity, it might be kind of a no-brainer to just replace it out with the sniper cannon. Now, I did love me some bowling balls, no doubt. However, I got no problem with this change at all, because currently the bowling ball is just not really in a very good state. And in my opinion, I think it would really need to be reworked all the way from the ground up if it was to remain in its current state. So I think number 1 would without question being a change to the sniper cannon from the bowling ball turret. Next up, we've got our lovely EV. Now, all of the EV stuff gets used pretty regularly with one exception. Although shock beams are quite effective, they're definitely not a commonly used item. Their best viability in game is actually when you're very first breaking into Rift mode, and that's not even so much of a problem now since the change to Sirens. So the shock beam does not get used very often in Dungeon Defenders Awakened. Now, some folks use it and some folks love it, and there's nothing wrong with that. However, the majority are not really using the shock beam. Now, there is like a DST kind of tower defense in going rogue, of course, on the EV. I tried to get some footage of it, but after several attempts, I just did not get that particular rune to drop in going rogue, so I couldn't really get you any footage of it. However, it is a tower-type defense that pierces walls, has big range, and has big single target damage, very similar to the DST. In Dungeon Defenders going rogue, people really like that, and in fact, lots of people were saying hopefully it makes it into Dungeon Defenders Awakened. So I am going to guess that that tower may replace the shock beam. Now, additionally, the shock beam in going rogue was more of an aura. It was a single node that you popped down, and it emanated or resonated a shock from that. I think that's a possible candidate as well. However, I am leaning towards the tower being added in instead of this one. Now, who knows? It's all guesswork at this point, but we don't really know what else. And then last but not least, Darkness Trap can be very, very effective from the Huntress. However, the Darkness Trap just doesn't get used very often in Dungeon Defenders going rogue. Now, with that in mind, everybody loves the Poison Dart Tower from DD2. The Poison Dart Tower made it into Dungeon Defenders going rogue, And I think it is probably a real easy choice that the Poison Dart Tower is going to replace the Darkness Trap in Dungeon Defenders Awakened. Now, that would be 3 defense changes, and to be completely honest, I can't think of what the other 2 might be. So what are defense changes number 4 and number 5 in your opinion? So let me know down in the comments below. We know that these are going to be towers taken directly from Dungeon Defenders Going Rogue. So we kind of know what Going Rogue has. What is Dungeon Defenders Awakened going to get? So let me know what you think down below, and I will see ya next time around. Take it easy.